So I had such a ball seeing Michael Bay crap all over my childhood memories of the Ninja Turtles with his 2016 production of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows that I went back to his 2014 production, or rather remake, which was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it is seeing roided out nightmare versions of my childhood cartoons is not something that fills me with joy. It's simply not. It's a dumb concept because, you see, here's the problem. Just to start out with, ninjas are kind of creatures of finesse. They poison you, stab you in the back, disappear into nothingness, and are generally hard to fight because they're hard to get your hands on. Then you've got the Ninja Turtles, which in this movie can apparently pick up a multi-ton tractor semi-trailer and toss it, which makes the rest of the movie dumb. Because it's like, they captured the turtles. Look, did you see what they did in the first part of the movie? Turtles should be able to go, I'm tied up? Bash! Gone. Now I'm going to go beat the heck out of you because it doesn't matter what you throw at me. I'm invincible. I'm totally bulletproof and I can lift several tons. Nothing's going to stop me. So painful. Now, much like with Out of the Shadows, Megan Fox is hot in this movie. I can't really say she's April O'Neil because she's not April O'Neil, and because of this movie, I went back there and I looked at some of the original cartoons, the 80s/90s era cartoons, and I'm like, I never noticed it as a kid, but April O'Neil, she's actually really smoking hot. She's thick. In Italian, we'd say she's zofta, but here in America, you'd say, yeah, that's a good amount of woman. But then you look at Megan Fox, and the bottom line is she's skinny, got the wrong hair, just doesn't have the attitude I would expect from a sassy reporter. And as an added problem to this story, they've taken April and taken her from being an established reporter to essentially being that chick from the really crappy Godzilla movie that is trying to become a reporter. It's like somebody said, you know what that really crappy Godzilla movie needs? If you took out Godzilla and put a bunch of Ninja Turtles and a giant Transformer that we're going to call Shredder, and that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of 2014. It is Godzilla with the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Transformer Shredder just shoved up his rear end. So that's what you're dealing with. And to add stupidity to this formula, Splinter, the mentor of the Ninja Turtles, who is a giant rat, some of you know that, some of you may not. In the original cartoon, he was a person that was turned into a rat. In the movie, he was a rat who learned ninjutsu because his owner practiced it, and that was a little less believable. So now you've got the story of this rat made so much less believable because somehow he found a book in the sewer, learned to speak Japanese, and learned ninjutsu from it. You're slightly overstating the value of books. You cannot become a ninja master with just a book. You need your own sensei. And quite frankly, I own a couple of martial arts books. They don't really tell you how to be a sensei. They describe moves and things. There is no way Splinter could have become Splinter with a book. It's just, you have made Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the most unbelievable cartoon that you just say, you know what, it is so whacked, I'm going to go with it, and made it even more unbelievable. This story is all over the place. It is so just, it's like somebody saw her, no, not even saw, somebody was told about the Ninja Turtles, and cobble together a cheap knockoff. So that is what 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle was to me. It was a cheap knockoff of the thing I loved as a kid. You tell me, what's your favorite cheap knockoff? I'd love to hear it. I'm Richard.